we were too worried about. That's why we didn't make it a big deal. I just needed some time off to let a few things settle down, and once they did, I was pretty much good to go. And the goal was always to play the first game of the season, and it's looking like we're going to accomplish that with ease.
You didn't get to go in any preseason games, and Mike Sullivan said he thought someone with your veteran status may not need as much training camp time as others. How does that work for you?
No, I mean, it is what it is. Obviously, it's always nice to get at least a couple of games under your belt just to get the legs going and get used to somewhat of the pace of the game again. Something that's really hard to replicate, off the ice or even in practice. But at the end of the day, it's not that big of a deal, I don't think. I'm not too worried about it. And again, I've done it before, not playing preseason games. And I think we had a pretty rock-solid plan from the beginning, and the team around me has executed it perfectly. And it's going to be nice to get the last few practices in, at least to get some familiarity with the puck and stuff. And I'm going to be ready and good to go on Wednesday. And I've been preparing for that day as best I can. And I'm excited for it, just like everybody else.
I assume you've also been able to do some of the meetings and whatnot. What about the power play? With this high pace and whatnot, what do you think of the changes there?
No, it feels good. I've obviously been involved in everything that regards meetings and off ice discussions, and been kept up to date. Obviously, I haven't got the reps that most of the guys have, but it feels good. I think everybody's excited. It's a clean slate for us, and we all know that we're much better than we were last year, and we're all going to be really excited to end up in those situations and hopefully take advantage of more of them this year.
How'd you feel on the left flank there?
A little rusty, but I obviously haven't skated that much yet, so it's something that's going to take a little bit getting used to, I think. But at the same time, it feels very comfortable out there. I'm surrounded by a great group of guys, and everybody's motivated and excited to get going. And I'm going to try and do my part to the best ability that I can, and start building on something.
Erik, you touched on it a little bit. You guys weren't happy with the way you ended up last year. Just what do you think the outlook is for the team this season?
No, I think we all know that we're a much better team and a much better player personnel than we showed last year. There's nothing we can do about that now. I think everybody's motivated and excited for the upcoming season, and I strongly believe that Powerplay is not going to be something that's going to be discussed in a bad way this year, hopefully. And I'm just excited to get going, and obviously Powerplay is an advantage for every team that gets it, and we're excited for that opportunity starting this year. So it starts on Wednesday, and hopefully we can get off to a good start, and everybody's feeling comfortable about themselves, and we know what we're supposed to do out there, and we're gonna take it day by day.
What's it like to be reunited with David Quinn?
Excuse me?
David Quinn, what's it like to be reunited with him, and just how did he benefit you when you worked with him?
No, he's a good guy. He's a good person. We had a great relationship for the 1 year that we were together in San Jose. We've stayed in contact since, and I'm happy that he's here. I think he fits in well with this group and this coaching staff, and his philosophies and his ideas. And he's made his presence known, I think, in a positive way, not only on me but on everybody. And hopefully he can get the most out of not only the decor and the power play, but this team as a whole. So I think it was a good move, and something obviously that I was excited about.
For you personally, what's your focus in this year? It felt like you got comfortable as last year went along. You really picked up your play down the stretch, I guess. So what are you thinking about your own play heading into this year?
No, I mean, it's a new year. There's going to be new things this year that's going to work, and things that are not. And try and assess and figure things out as early as possible. But the goal and the plan is to hit the ground running on Wednesday and take it from there. And I'm just glad that I'm going to be able to get some practice in here, and being able to get up to speed with everybody else. And like I said, when the puck drops on Wednesday, we're full steam ahead, and we'll take it from there.
Erik, you obviously didn't get a chance to play in this year's preseason. Are you worried about about that, just not getting the game repetitions?
No, I'm not. You know, it's obviously something that you're used to, and it's always nice to get a couple in, maybe just to get used to the pace and you know, get the body prepared a little bit for what's to come. But at the end of the day, you know, I think that the situation that I had, you know, it's not really going to change my mindset anything. I'm still going to be as ready on Wednesday as I would have, even if I, you know, didn't have this happen to me.